There we are. Now this is the one I did today, but I'm going to do another one, go through it again, see if I can improve on it, though it's not too bad, but it's the lighting, it's not very bright, is it? Let me see. I'll need a decent piece of paper. What make it is, I think it looks, yeah, it's a Saunders, yeah. You can't tell in this light. There's the white. It looks grey against it. Well, it's not exactly white, but it's difficult to tell. Maybe a warm paper is an advantage at times. One thing we do know about this paper is it does buckle. Being a thin paper, it will buckle. It will bend up a lot. So you're warned. Now I'm not sure if it will record quickly or slowly. I've had some where it's been running quickly. Anyway, we'll just see. Well, I paint quickly anyway, don't I? I'll start with a large brush. A large size brush, which is a imitation squirrel, sorry. And then we'll continue. Start the sky first. I will not put any water on first, which you could do, but I don't want too much of buckling up while we're doing it in this light. Buckling, it shows terrible in a light like this. Because your paint buckle goes over the hills, and in the light it shows different colours. And I'm lighting, this is a bit of, I'm putting it on now, it's a little bit of cobalt blue. You can see it's lighter. I've added some cobalt to it. And I'm going to introduce some cad yellow to this cobalty colour. But we want it on a warming cast, so we'll bring our. It's just got a bit contaminated. Should have waited a bit, but never mind, eh? I'll just bang it all in at one time, all more or less the same. Now, right off. Now we'll pick up a smaller brush, size 8. Okay. We'll get a bit going on our middle distance more. That's our just a bit of our sienna. We'll just add a little bit of card yellow to it, just a little touch, can you see, not a lot. I don't want it too obvious. Now we'll bring in a few distant trees in here. Our distant tree look. All the distant hills if you want. That's it. Well, we'll start on the tree, shall we? look back a little bit. Well, I don't do it often enough. You look at the balance of it, which I don't do often enough, really. If I rush out a thing without just checking out its looks and its balance, you'll end up making me. Well, it won't be like a nice design. It's the design we're looking at, you see. I'm looking at the design now here. And where can I put I mean, I would be putting probably a thickest and letting it break away. From there, I'm bringing some rather long branches to there. Now looking at it, it needs a few heavier strokes here. A bit darker maybe, eh? Just here and there. I'll leave that where it's a bit narrower and should be changed, but I'm not going to change it. Now looking across here, you've got this. And this here could have done with being a bit darker, couldn't it? Now, just let's look back a little bit. Now, next this one here just wants some dark, doesn't it, here? No, I was not bothered about it's easy to ruin it if you overdo it. That one's a bit darker. No, see. No, be careful. See, maybe you don't need much in these two. Maybe you can just leave them, shall we? See, if you overdo it, you'll kill it, won't you? See, if I put black there, it would need it over here as well. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave this like this. The balance is okay as that. If immediately I start putting any dark here, it'll overdo it, won't it? It'll be too much, won't it? This can be dark, yeah. Well, that's got that dark there, so it needs a little bit more dark in these. And just let's put them to there for a bit of artistic license, eh? And we'll put them in though they shouldn't be. But it's always nice to have like a patch of dark, then running into here, you know. Isn't it? You look at it, but you don't know what it is. That's a small one. Isn't it? That's not as big. That's not so big. watercolour. Put that there, that bit. There. And no, never mind that. Thanks for looking in. See you next time.